Okay, so Hamad is asking an important question. What do you think about synthetic data? Um, Chat, let's answer that. What do we think about synthetic data, right? The danger here, Hamad, is that synthetic data isn't always going to fit your real world applications, right? So, do you want to use synthetic data 100%? No. Can you use it to supplement? Yes, you can. I'd like to keep that to a minimum, right? Like, just off the top of my head, maybe no more than 10%, right? Like if you come to me, right, and I'm your chief data scientist, and you tell me you want to use that, you're gonna have to give me some pretty good rationale for why. Like, why would you? And really, the only way I would accept that is if there was some like hard stop on why you couldn't get real world data. Like, I'd rather have you pursue the real world data, even though it's going to be hard, than to supplement with synthetic data. I like, you'd have to come to me with a pretty strong rationale for me to sign off on synthetic data. And even then, I'm still going to tell you like 10% max, right? Nyan says synthetic data is not really ever likely to solve real world business problems. Yeah, that's the danger, right? That's a danger, that you'd be simulating data and training on data that doesn't always happen, right? So yeah, so I'd be careful with that, Hamad. That's the danger zone, as they say, right? Hamad says, if data is not available, then I can't answer that. There's a lot of questions that pop up when that's available, right? Why is it not available? And if it's not available, then is this a model that you should be creating to begin with, right? Because if you're telling me that it's not available, then I'm thinking, well, then how often is this process used, right? If it's a process that's only used like twice a year for a business, then there may not be the ROI on the model to even have one, right? So I can't answer your question, Hamad. It just depends on the just the use case, right? Like, you'd have to tell me a lot more about that, right?